It's a little brisk out here. Hey, welcome to the VJ. My name is Eric Leo. I'm a professional social psychologist, and this is my journal where I talk about the American Mirror mental disease, knowing, sustainability, and what's happening around the world today. Hit that like button. Let me know that you're here. The VJ comes out a couple times per month. In this video journal, I talk about finding a business team and focusing on human connection, Facebook's glitch, Galileo Galilei, Heliocentrism, Charles Darwin, How Life's a Bear, Greta Thunberg, UN Sustainable Development Goal number 13, and acting appropriately to global warming. And this is the video journal for March 29th, 2019, and it's called Heliocentrism. News, music, and reading. Last VJ I said Jordan Pearson when it's really Jordan Peterson. Selena Gomez dropped a new song. My favorite is Khaled as a bear. In the end, I'm jelly. The Mueller report concluded Trump did not conclude with the Russians. Coke came out with a new orange vanilla soda, and I want to try it. My personal life goals. I haven't been losing weight. I'm going to have to go back to counting calories and keeping a journal to lose weight, and I'm just not that hard up yet. The edX.org course I took from Berkeley about the music business made me realize what I really need as a lawyer and business manager to be successful. I need people invested in my work and an engine to drive it. This is why once I move, I'm going to put the electronics away and focus on a life of connection with other human beings. I've been looking at certain things differently where the understanding is more developed now. In other words, I now have the American Mirror mental disease, knowing, can and will do, philosophies, etc., and I can't wait to meet people and tell the world about it. Facebook glitch. Facebook went down. I know that because the late night host talked about it, and when it did, a lot of my videos and access to my videos went down on my page. I've sent feedback to Facebook, but they haven't corrected the problem yet. I don't know how long it will take to fix the problem, or if I'll get the links on my blog back, which is what I'm most worried about. I have all my videos automatically backed up to Google Drive, so I upload a same video to the Lyceum Records YouTube. The good thing is the journal is still intact. It's just that many of the videos are missing. To supplement, I've been attaching a secondary YouTube video right below the Facebook one. I haven't done this for all posts because you can just read, but I've done it for recent ones and select important ones where the video is important. Future videos will have a copy of both the Facebook and YouTube upload on that VJ. Production. Previous related works include The American Mirror mental disease, knowing, and money and food socialization. I'm going to go inside because I'm freezing. That's better. Expanding on my last VJ, maybe Gaia introduced herself in the way she did so I could gain perspective. If you don't know about heliocentrism and Galileo Galilei, familiarize yourself. I will highlight the important parts. Galileo was an astronomer that developed telescopes to see the planets. Heliocentrism is the understanding that the Earth is not the center of the universe. This contradicted and broke the law of the Catholic Church, which was in power at the time. Galileo was imprisoned after he wrote a book which he had to destroy. I feel like I'm expanding on heliocentrism, and the psychological conditions are similar in that I have clear evidence to the contrary of popular opinion, and I have to deal with understanding that and living in a world that is ignorant. I try to think about Charles Darwin and what he must have felt being the only one that knew about evolution. Now it's widely accepted by smart people and the scientific community, but I know better than most what it must be like when you know better than the majority. This is the premise of the Soldier for Love track from 2018. Being nice and treating people with respect regardless of their ignorance and unfulfilled potential is the soldier for love in can and will do. To be fair, with all that said, if this is the worst that came of it, we're doing pretty good. Galileo was imprisoned, Bruno was burned at the stake, Darwin still has prolific haters. If my theory is true but is in opposition to what we hold as real, how's it supposed to happen? To find out the planets and stars were alive, Eric Leo had to go through some trials where Gaia did subliminals through the media in conjunction with his immediate geographic environment. He reacted defensively. The adverse reaction and longevity of his misunderstanding got him a schizophrenic diagnosis and on disability. Eric became bitter after years of manipulations and misunderstandings until he figured out he could live his life holistically in harmony with society, nature, and his life after developing his philosophy. Speaking of which, Philosophies.com, those tribulations are why this week's featured Philosophies shirt is Life's a Bear. Knowing perspective, expanding upon what I talked about in the Money and Food Socialization journal, besides all the media priming, enticing me, there was the very real issue of humanity's disharmony with the environment and the urgency to address it. Greta Thunberg has been getting a lot of attention lately because she started a worldwide protest for school children on strike to bring action to global warming. Greta says she wants adults to act as if the roof is on fire because it is. With the theme in acting appropriately to global warming, this week's UN Sustainable Development Goal is number 13, take urgent action to combat climate change and its impacts. All of my work is about addressing global warming and sustainability. When I went out to Los Angeles, as discussed in The Chase, I acted appropriately to try to meet people that could help me bring much needed change. With this perspective considered, I've been acting as if the roof is on fire and I just get looked upon as if I'm mentally ill. This is just another example of pluralistic ignorance and how I don't let the widely held reality influence my decision making, which makes me look mentally ill. I knew global warming was trouble. I knew it couldn't wait and that it required immediate action. That's why I get upset and disciplined. In this view, I've been disciplined much of my adult life for treating global warming as an emergency. So in conclusion, check out the journal, media, and treatise and VJ description list. If you think these VJs are ever going to come to an end, you're wrong. I will always be doing a VJ. Hit that like button, leave a question or a comment and I'll answer. Follow me on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. And until next time, you take care, all right?